Just JLE told us we grinding. We're gonna keep putting our thoughts out here. Please like, subscribe to the channel, Middle Ground with JLE. Mainly here, you'll hear me talk about topics going on in the world. What I think. Got some great shows for you this weekend. 8 o'clock, 9:30. Weekends 7 and 8, 7 and 9. Interviews, sports, another interviews, social discussion conversation. When we talked about human trafficking last weekend, this weekend we're gonna talk about relationship stuff. Great conversation. People putting a lot of crazy videos out here. We're gonna talk about it. Today we're gonna talk about the developing story of former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama may be divorcing. I mean, I've seen some incredible journalists talk about it, so there's something to the story. And I've seen shows like Anton Daniels, a few other panel shows talk about it from a relationship aspect. And her presence was noticed not being there for former President Carter's funeral, as well as the inauguration. A lot of people feel, I mean, she should have been there. We don't know how bad the situation is in their situation, but protocol wise, I would say she should have been there. Whatever they got going on, because they represent a point in time that the country wanted to see them in office. And to some people, they are relationship goals, especially in the black community. They look at them and feel, okay, they're a decent family. They didn't have no drama, no scandals when they was in the White House. So just on that, she should have been there by his side as the former first lady for these events. Didn't have to stay long, but at least just show that united front. Because this this time of year when we do have a new president, we try to reunite and get back to one America. Even though it's a lot of problems in this country, we need to work on. Politics need to calm down because they really doing too damn much with the theatrics. You know, this was, I would say, the worst political cycle I've seen for a presidency. Given you had Obama telling black men, you better vote like you someone dad, unfortunately, or Michelle telling wives to have disruption in their home if they didn't vote for Vice President Harris. And that to me was, y'all never talked like that before. What the hell really going on? That's crazy. So to me, I found that weird that they were telling people this. You ain't supposed to tell nobody have discord in their home. People got their own problems day to day on why they might have problems, but to be on the campaign trail telling people like, if you don't vote for this woman, you need to reevaluate your marriage. Like what the, whoa, we doing too much. Because after all that, and people saw Obama and Trump laughing at the funeral. Wait a minute, I thought y'all were Bloods and Crips. His politics is no different than WWE wrestling. It's a storyline. We don't like you, you don't like me. We're gonna get out here. It used to be respectful discord, where they would sit up and talk about the policies. Not saying this person Hitler or this and that, or Trump side felt they used the judicial system to try to keep him off the ballot. And a lot of people learned you can run for president as a felon. A lot of people didn't know that, unfortunately. So it's really kind of a lot of, and still from some female friends I know, some of their family members, they walk away from their husband or they ain't giving their husband no sex. I'm like, what the hell? Because unfortunately, a lot of people don't really pay attention to this, so they don't understand it's theatrics. These people don't really hate each other. They break bread. but they got to go play their role in the public. Now it's gotten very terrible on how they do it now, and that's the true problem. I mean, we should be able to have a disagreement on issues and be respectful. And that's what our big mama and big papas taught us, and parents. You can agree to disagree and keep it moving, not break out to fights or not break out to all the social media videos I saw with women. Well, I'm gonna leave him with the kids and this and that since he vote for her. Like, whoa, you did take vows. What you doing? At the end of the day, it's still y'all two against the world. Now, to hear rumors of Obama family having discord, rumors of divorce in their household, and they were like couple goals for the black community. That's going to be a real thing. Now, it's been said if this story is truly true, they're going to release a statement at some point. And when that statement come out, that's probably going to be a lot of conversational talking points, a lot of group panels, because the one, the Anton Daniels, and shout out to him from Detroit, doing a lot of great stuff. He did have a point. This dude was destined to be president. So she helped him along the way. I'm not going to discredit her for saying she didn't help, but he was going to get there. And in that, need to be some respect. Sorry about the phone. And a man has to be that leader and make sure he has that respect. I mean, I know if you do have problems in a marriage, I'm married, separated, you might go along and get along because you want to have peace. You want to try to make the other person happy. But sometimes you do got to take the lead of your household because you got to answer to God as that provider that, okay, you the head. This thing ain't moving the way it's supposed to move. What you ain't doing? Now, first, are you talking to God? Now, we can't fall away from that, and that could be a big problem because I would never thought I saw the Obamas talking what they were talking during the political election we just had. Let alone Michelle telling people rethink your marriage if he don't vote for Kamala. Like, what the hell? Some people really take this stuff to the heart. They don't understand its theatrics. Now, maybe she meant a lot of stuff she said, but that's reckless language because a lot of people on TikTok videos saw like, oh, I'm leaving him with the kids. Since he don't want to vote for a woman, like, whoa, that's a lot of discord you putting out here. That ain't what we should be doing. Especially when people looked up to them as the real life Claire and Cliff Huxtable from the Huxtable show, Cosby show. Because there were no scandals when they was in the White House. And given that he was black, everybody thought well, it was going to be some nonsense, but it was cool and classy. So this story keep developing. It's really going to be keen to see how do the black community embrace this. Because, I mean, Obama, a lot of women was saying he's like the cream of the crop. You can't get no better for me to do like that. And he got problems. What's really going on? But you always got to go back to that word, though. I mean, y'all getting that book, y'all can work it out and figure it out. And may have a drink and talk about it. So it's my thoughts for today. Something else come up, I'm going to get back on here. Y'all have a good one.